A Facebook comment quoting President Trump cost a man his freedom. Part of a sheriff's new explanation was just contradicted by police.
Okay, y'all. Well, I got something to show y'all. We've been having this conversation for a very long time around here. And when I tell you that freedom of speech is going away and you are going to be fined, it's like a social credit system. If you don't know what that is, then you should probably subscribe and watch more of Michi and you would know. Or you can simply Google it, okay? Look it up on YouTube and look at some of the other places who have social credits, okay? When it comes to the way they do people in society. The White House has set us up a couple weeks back to let us know what is considered politically violent rhetoric, which is then tied to what they call domestic terrorism. All of it is on the whitehouse.gov. You can go find this yourself, okay? But now we actually have situations where we have found people being approached by the police based off of posts that they have made just because they said something against Israel. Now, remember a couple of weeks ago, you guys, I brought up to you that there was a bill that was trying to be passed, okay, to where they could stop your passport, take your passport away, not allow you to travel out of the country and things like that based off of your negative comments towards Israel. A lot of people in the chat that know me was like, Michi telling the truth, because I ain't lied about nothing yet. No matter how ridiculous it seems when I tell you, later it always shows that I was telling you the truth. That's called doing your research, right? Well, now I want to show you a clip of someone who was actually approached based off the fact that they simply made a post against Israel.
Try that again.
We're here because of the comments you made online about the Jewish community.
So what?
No, I'm saying, are you?
I have a freedom of speech, dude.
Yeah, no, we get that.
We get that.
We gotta make sure that you're not.
Do you have a warrant?
No, that's why we're
Yeah,
here.
you see that sign?
Yeah.
So that says no soliciting. What you're doing is basically soliciting. You understand that, right? Yeah. It means you're not welcomed here.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Stay off the lawn, please. This is what they're doing, guys. You make comments about the Jews online, they'll fucking show up at your door. This is what they do. This is freedom of speech. This is how much control Israel has over our country.
Now, I don't know what kind of America this is supposed to be, but when you have FBI showing up at your door to question you because you made a post because you don't agree with Israel, first of all, this is America. I'm not sure why we can't speak against another country. And even if we wanted to speak against America, we should have the freedom of speech to say what we want. But you're going to find very quickly that is changing, you guys. So that was a man who was questioned, right, by the FBI based off of a post. He said, get off my porch. You can't even be here. My question is, why would you send someone there in the first place? Remember, I told you you should be mindful of all of these systems, all of these things that are recording everything you do, everything you say, everywhere you search the internet, because later it's going to be used against you. You know, the question is, who's using these systems? Who's using these databases? Who's listening to all of our information and looking at all of our information that is out there? Well, I think it's very clear to see who's using it, who's watching it, and who's listening to us. But if that's not enough, you guys, let me show you a clip of a man who actually went to jail and spent over a month in jail, an ex-sheriff, because of a post that he made that was insensitive to Charlie Kirk.
Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 6. I'm Bob Mueller. Larry Bushart has been in jail since September 21st. His bond is $2 million. The Perry County Sheriff's Office claimed he threatened mass violence at a school. News 2's Kel Smith reports Bushart seemed confused when police told him.
This is 38 days ago.
Hello.
Hey, can we speak with Larry again?
Lexington police are about to arrest Larry Bushart. His supporters say he is a retired law enforcement officer. He is also critical of the Trump administration. Just on the day of his arrest, he posted dozens of memes to Facebook.
Hey, Mr. Larry.
Yes.
So, Perry County has called back again, okay?
Uh-huh.
And they've ended up issuing a warrant for you, okay? So you're going to have to come with us. We'll get you booked in. We'll get all this figured out. And then you'll have to take it up with them in their court, okay?
Okay.
Go get your shoes on.
We got to come in with you if you're going to go back in, though.
That's fine. Y'all can come in. We're getting carpet in the morning, so we
Okay.
moved.
A court affidavit ties Larry's arrest back to Perry County Sheriff Nick Weems. In a community Facebook group, someone posted about a vigil for conservative commentator Charlie Kirk. Larry commented, "The sheriff saw it and messaged an investigator." We do not have access to the Facebook group to see Larry's comment for ourselves, but based on the quotes in the affidavit, Larry appears to have shared this meme from the gun safety group Everytown. It quotes President Trump saying, "We have to get over it," one day after the Perry High School mass shooting. According to the court affidavit, Larry said, "This seems relevant today."
Well, there you have it. Freedom of speech is going away, you guys. There will come a time, I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole in this video. I'll catch you on the next video, or you can watch some old videos. But let me tell you something. Digital ID, being punished for what you say, how you get punished for what you say, and social credit, those things are coming very quickly. So just understand the freedom of speech that you are used to having is no longer a thing that you have here in this country. And this is just going to get worse and worse for Americans. You will be penalized for the things that you say if it doesn't line up with what the government deems to be moral or right. And with that said, I will see you on the next live or the next video, and you have a good night, except for those who deserve to have a bad one.